Well, after a massively successful adoption event last weekend with Metro Animal Services, there was one dog who was left behind. Staff and volunteers are puzzled because the sweet girl is friendly, happy, and she loves other dogs. This week's WHAS Love and Shelter star has a name fitting for our segment, Meet Baby I'm a Star. Volunteer Steven seems to love all of the dogs at Metro Animal Services, but some just stand out.
She's super affectionate. She's got a great, loving personality. She's friendly with all the people she meets. Even though she's a little bit older, she's 3 years old, she just seems to really have a puppy attitude about her. She's my favorite dog in the shelter right now.
The two have grown close during field trips to coffee shops, parks, and bookstores. He says she's always excited to meet new people, make friends with other dogs, and capture the moment.
She's great at taking selfies, too. Very cute.
Here's what we know about Baby I'm a Star. She's incredibly affectionate, eager to give kisses and hugs. She loves other dogs and does great in a play group. She knows basic commands and has some leash training, and her energy is considered middle of the road, meaning she could fit in with any family.
I'm a little bit surprised she hasn't been adopted yet because she's so friendly and sweet.
Watching her sit in the shelter week after week is really hard for Steven.
I've already got kind of attached to her, so I want to see her find a home.
He thinks her barrier to adoption might be how she reacts when people walk by her kennel. Sometimes she jumps and barks, but that is not the dog you'd be taking home.
One advice I would give anybody that ever goes to the shelter is don't judge a dog by how they act in the kennel, because the only thing you know about them is how they act in a kennel by looking at them in there. I mean, dogs transform into a completely different being once they're out of their kennel.
And this sweet girl is one who deserves a chance beyond the barrier. Well, Baby I'm a Star is at Animal House right now, waiting to meet you. You can visit her any day of the week at the facility right there on Newburgh Road between noon and 6.